Hey, it's Hunt. You found Hunt on Saints. We're talking black and gold football. Do us a favor. Hit the like button, share your comments below, and hit that subscription button so you can get all of our content. Enjoy. Sharief Ishaq, WDSU down in New Orleans, talking Saints and Pels. We'll start with the Saints. Sharief, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Are you excited to make your WDSU debut?
I'm very excited to make my WDSU debut. I don't know if the people of New Orleans are quite ready for that, but here it comes. We'll let it rip later this evening. Looking forward to that. We'll probably talk more LSU there, but I want you to talk more Saints here. The Saints are headed to Southern California for training camp this year. What does that mean for Saints fans who would like a glimpse at the black and gold with their in training camp and in the preseason?
Well, I think it's going to be via Twitter and our websites and watching us on TV, because I don't think fans are going to be allowed in the competing market to show up to any of the practices for now. I don't think it's it's like written in ink that they're going to be no open practices, but I doubt there's going to be any open practices in Irvine. But when they come back, they're going to have two open practices, one at Dolman Stadium on August 20th and one in the Dome on August 23rd before their finale, I think, in the preseason game against the Titans. So those are going to be their best two chances to see them when they come back from Irvine. That's pretty much it.
Even though it's 1,000,000 degrees in August, what kind of crowds do they draw in Metairie?
It's crazy, Hunt. I mean, it's packed. It truly is packed for every practice. It's as hot as it is, but they have the overhangs and covers and it's the mist. There's the mist shooters that keeps every fan like nice and cool, and there's a lot of shade underneath that. So the attendance has always been great.
So what about, why is it not allowed or potentially not allowed in Irvine?
So I remember seeing somebody from the NFL Network tweet something to the point where you're not allowed to have fans in a competing market, which the competing market would be the Rams.
Sure.
Your fans do not travel. I don't know. It was like a very weird rule, and maybe like there is some way around it, and there probably could be a practice or two where fans could show up. Maybe it's just like certain types of fans, but I looked at the schedule yesterday and I didn't see anything that said open next to any of the practices in Irvine. And that could change at some point in time, but as of right now, I wouldn't expect it to be open to any fans like it is over here, where it's come as you get tickets. So we'll see.
Do you think Dennis Allen may prefer that, or does they not care at all?
I honestly think they might prefer getting away from all the outside noise and distractions, as much as they love the city and the fans, just to reset things and, trying to figure out this team, this franchise after, 3 straight seasons of missing the playoffs. So to me, it's a good thing. I mean, you get away from family, your friends, the distractions of the city, the heat, and you get out there and you get in some good practices, and you try to figure it out, try to figure the whole game plan out. So to me, I understand it in different ways. Now, it wasn't by choice. It was because they needed to, do everything with their facility and fix everything up over here.
Sure. So do you think the future of Saints training camp is going to be back in South Louisiana?
Absolutely. Dennis Lausch, the team president, said it's back after this year. It's just a one-year event held outside of New Orleans because of the renovations here at the practice facility. And it's moving along on Airline Drive with the indoor facility and the cafeteria.
Are you excited to go to Southern California instead of Metairie?
Yeah. Before going to San Diego last year to go watch the Padres games, it was the first time I've been to Southern California, and I enjoyed the weather in San Diego. It actually made me happier. I was in a great mood for like 6-7 days. So being there for 2 weeks, I might be in the best mood of my life and covering practice. Yeah, I mean, look, different places and weather kind of can change your, how you feel, your mood, and how you work. I usually get a lot more work done on the road, a lot less distractions. There we go again. It actually helps me a lot more to be away.
Anything that stands out about the Saints? I mean, obviously we're a couple of weeks away from training camp officially cranking up, and then we'll be full speed ahead, but it's designed to be a slower time right now. Is there anything that stands out to you about New Orleans right now?
When it comes to the team, it's, the question is going to be, will Alvin show up for day one? Will he show up for, the day before, whenever they have to do all the physicals and check-ins? And that's going to be the number one, thing everyone's going to look out for. Will he, get a contract before then, or will that linger over into training camp or the entire training camp? That would be the biggest question mark. Also, Ryan Ramczyk. How long will Juwan Johnson be out? Chase Young, will he be ready? Is he ahead of progress in that neck surgery? I mean, those are the biggest questions. I think the Ramczyk one looks like he's not going to play. That's just my gut feeling, and a lot of people, who cover the team think the same thing.
We shall see. Time will tell with the football side of things for the Saints as they get set to head out to SoCal here in a couple of weeks. Hey, it's Hunt. Thanks for watching Hunt on Saints. Before you leave, help us out a little bit. Hit that like button, leave your comments in the section below, and hit that subscribe button so you get all our content right here from Hunt on Saints. We'll see you next time.